Okay, I'm taking this opportunity to get my shoes off. This is something you won't be able to get the seniors to do. Most of the time they're operating with their shoes on. But as far as your toes, your big toes, they should be touching. So you're trying to get them to touch each other. You're trying to get the insides of your heels touching each other, the toes spread apart, and you're going to start working on some rooting. So we're going to go back and forth and just sort of root into the ground. This is regular standard things for Tadasana, and as long as you're doing this, once you start to root, keep in mind you want to have your heels, your sacrum, and your shoulder blades on the same line. You're going to have to roll, in some cases, some people are going to have to roll the hips forward and up. Now, at this point, right here, bring your hands in Namaste. You could either keep the elbows down or flare them out, but I want you to be conscious of your heels and your sacrum, so roll your hips forward a little bit. Your shoulder blades on the same line. The back of the head is not on that line. The head is straight up, as straight as you can get it. And your breathing should be smooth. So right at the beginning, right here, I'm asking you to work on natural breath. Breathe nice and deep and start to feel it at the bottom. Your stomach expands on an inhale. And your stomach draws in on the exhale. You can even take some time to close your eyes. And the minute you close your eyes, you're going to start to notice one thing. Your body starts to move around. And that's your breathing. I'm still working on standing up straight, which is more difficult than most people take for granted. Okay, the next thing. Let's go into some warm-ups. And the first warm-up I want to show you is arm swings. So as you go back and forth, watch what I'm doing. I'm going to the left, I lift the right ball of the foot up. When I go to the right, I lift the left ball of the foot up. So as I go back and forth, and it's a very smooth movement. Some teachers emphasize a little bit of tapping or as they go. Some people don't touch on that at all. If anything, I would have to say that's going to stimulate the immune system a little bit if you go ahead and tap. So there's nothing wrong with some light tapping. And as I go left, I make sure I don't over-rotate left. And same thing for the right. So as I'm going, I'm being careful.